I still remember the way she stood at the door, hesitating before opening it wider. Her eyes looked tired, like she had been carrying a heavy secret for too long. When she finally asked me to come inside, her voice trembled, and I knew something important was about to happen. I stepped in, unaware that my life was about to change forever. We sat across from each other in a quiet living room filled with memories I didn't fully understand yet. The silence between us felt louder than any argument we'd ever had. She folded her hands together, took a deep breath, and said there was something she had been meaning to tell me for years. She started slowly, talking about the past we both thought we knew. As she spoke, small details began to surface, moments that never quite made sense before. I felt my chest tighten as her words painted a picture that didn't match the story I had believed all my life. Then she told me the truth. Not a dramatic confession, but a calm, painful honesty that cut deeper than anger ever could. Every sentence felt like a crack forming in the foundation of who I thought I was. I realized that the person I believed myself to be was built on half-truths and silence. I wanted to interrupt her, to deny what I was hearing, but I couldn't. Her eyes held no malice, only regret and fear of losing me. That was when I understood how hard this truth had been for her to carry alone. As she continued, memories from my childhood suddenly shifted into new shapes. Moments that once felt ordinary now carried hidden meanings. I felt confused, betrayed, and strangely relieved all at the same time. When she finished speaking, the room felt smaller, like the walls were closing in. I stood up and paced, trying to gather my thoughts. The future I had planned in my mind no longer seemed possible in the same way. I asked questions I had never dared to ask before. She answered each one honestly, even when it hurt her to do so. With every answer, the truth became heavier, but also clearer. Eventually, I sat back down, exhausted. I realized that anger wouldn't change what had already happened. What mattered now was what I chose to do with this truth. That night, I didn't sleep much. I stared at the ceiling, replaying her words over and over. By morning, I knew I couldn't continue living the same way I had before. I made decisions that day that scared me, but also gave me a sense of freedom. I started setting boundaries, asking hard questions, and choosing myself for the first time. Life didn't magically get easier, but it became more honest. Looking back now, I understand that moment was a turning point. When she asked me to come inside and told me the truth, it shattered my illusions, but it also gave me a chance to rebuild my life on something real.